Okay, hey, Facebook family. I said that I was gonna do my spoken word if you guys wanted to see it, and I'm like very nervous about this, and I don't really put this out to people that I love to do spoken word. But I'm gonna do two of my pieces, and I hope you guys like it. And this one's called A Missing Piece of the Puzzle. You're like a missing piece of a puzzle. You say you love, but you don't. You say you care, but you don't. You made me think that we were standing on the edge of a cliff, but as long as we had each other, we wouldn't fall. You lied and acted like you fell off, and when I caught you, you were not the diamond that you told me you were, but instead you were a piece of glass that got deep inside me. But even though it hurt, I never let go. Even though I bled, I kept on holding on. But maybe I was just holding on to the fact that I could turn you into a diamond if I tried. And when I pulled you up as you pretended to slip again, you pushed me to my death. It's like you reeled me in like a fish just to cut me open and eat me alive. And as I was gasping for breath, all I could say is everything's fine. And as I lie there almost near death, you helped me only to use me again. Like a foolish girl, I came back like you were a piece of candy that I wanted. But soon I found that piece of candy that I longed for was nothing but a piece of dirt. But I am no longer that girl. I will take that dirt you left me with, and I will plant a garden with the things that you stole from me. You took my happiness and you took my trust and stepped all over it like it was nothing. But now I know all I needed was that piece of dirt that you left me with to make something more beautiful than you could ever be. This next piece is very close to my heart. This is about my eating disorder that I've been struggling with for a while, and this is just my views on a lot of things. And um, yes, so enjoy. I look at myself and I see hate. I look at my arms and I see fat, and I look at my skin and I see pimples. I cannot look at myself and see love because love is something that no one ever sees when they look at me. They look at me and see fat. They look at me and see ugly, and then I look at myself and I see disgusting. I cannot help but to feel that I am worthless. I see others and I see beauty. I look at others and I see skinny, and I go back and look at myself trying to be someone that I am not. But that's okay, right? I look at myself and I automatically see a number on a scale. I look for others to judge me so I can change, become the unjudgeable. I see myself as someone that can no longer go on being who I am because it is not good enough. Those two words, good enough. Those words hurt like being stabbed in the back, like a teacher saying your paper isn't good enough, or in my case, not skinny enough. So I take those words and eat them, but throw them back up after, because being good enough is not good enough. I see these words with every breath that I take, because all I have heard in my life is you're not good enough. I see these words with every calorie that I ingest because I am not good enough. And I see these words every time I step on a scale because I am not good enough. And because good enough is not good enough, I will strive to be perfect.